A very good evening to all of you. In this session, we would talk about the UGC NET Paper 1. Since you are preparing for your 2023 examination, what is new based on your 2022 syllabus? So, the study material that we provide has been updated based on the 2022 examination. However, it does mention it covers the new syllabus topics of 2019. That's the changes that were included in 2019. So, there is a separate edition for it. But for example, the book on communication, education, teaching and research has been updated recently, and here are some of the topics from this section that have been added. So in the section on communication teaching, so under the teaching, Gagne's learning hierarchy, a very important topic. Questions have been asked from this topic exceptionally fast. So there are coverage from the Gagne's hierarchy. Then we have a lot of topics pertaining to the research aptitude. For example, ISBN, IISN, ISMX. So Onyx, so these are all extremely important topics for your coming examination. Impact factor, H-index, the various writing style. There was a question in 2022 based on the writing styles which has been added into the book recently. So our updates have made the material more comprehensive just to have a better insight about the content. Okay, the next is the section on education and research in India. Now coming on to this section, especially the section on Sustainable Development Goal 4, education in India, the 2030 goals of education, extremely important. Now what was asked was the sub goal, not the goal but the sub goal within the Sustainable Development Goal 4. So a detailed list of that has been added. Even within the topic of higher education, educational reforms in India, numerous new additions have been done which we would understand in a while. And then the section on communication, especially the topic on grapevine communication, the types of communication, extremely important. And then two important topics, less commonly asked but important. So India's broadcasting policy, Prasar Bharati, and the India's space program missions, the updates on the space program missions. Now, from this section on education, what has been added and is really important is the list here. So NIRF, the rankings as per the NIRF recent update have been done. Then the National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, under that various schemes. For example, e-Pathshala, extremely important. Vidya Mitra, Vidwan, Campus Connect are some of the schemes. FOSE, T10 KT project, AView projects. Then initiatives for improving the higher education system. Under that we have the CBCS system, world class university tag, what is it, why it is important, Paramarsh scheme, NEET scheme, LEAP scheme, two of them extremely important. And similar to that we have the Vishaka scheme. Then there is e-Yantra, Sameep as another important scheme which is important for your upcoming examination. Coming on to the initiatives here, if you see, imprint is extremely important, and then is the National Research Professorship. So these the LEAP program, as I already mentioned. So these are some of the important topics that have been asked from the teaching aptitude section. If you go on to the details of this teaching aptitude section carefully, you would see that there has been comprehensive questions based on what has been asked. So let me just give you an insight, deeper insight into the material. Okay, so let's say if we go on to the initiatives, here you would see how there is the details on Gyan scheme, when it was launched, the basic ideas under it, the impact scheme, the basic ideas under it, and then how there has been a collaboration with Monash University, Pennsylvania University, University of Virginia for the LEAP program. And this LEAP program, what it is, when it was established, is an extremely important question. So this was just an outlook from the research communication section. Now similarly, if we go on to the question or the section on geography, polity and computers, if we click on to the topics, the basics of geography, the environmental geography, extremely important, the VOCs, the volatile organic compounds which have been asked, the short notes on those, and then the question pertaining to the computing section. So here, what are the internet programs, the major softwares, malwares, the history of computers, the major abbreviations, memory, RAM, ROM, where is what used. Yes, please, Vinay. Vinay and anyone else, if you have questions, please just click in the comment section and post the question. I'll be happy to take the answers for the same. So those are some of the extremely important topics that you must cover. Now, another important thing is the updated version. So as I mentioned, we have updated it in based on the 2022 syllabus, recently updated. So anything and everything pertaining to it has been incorporated. Now, under analytical reasoning, one very important topic is machine input output problems. So far we have not seen a lot of questions based on it, but yes, this becomes an extremely important topic for your upcoming examination. Now, under syllogism, categorical syllogism with two premises, conditional and unconditional valid forms, both of them become extremely important questions. Then the questions related to argument, fallacies, conclusions, assumptions are important. And then cause and effect, how to solve the problems related to course of actions have been added here. Now, under this section on square of opposition, we have included numerous practice problems for you. That's really important. And if we go on to the topics of new syllabus that was added as per the 2019 update, the section on Indian philosophy. So this is an comprehensive section. Make sure you refer to the content very accurately. So authentic and good reliable content is important for the same. So here in this updated book, we have covered the concepts of Praman, Anuman, Hetvabhas, and then we have the comparison of Hetvabhas with the concepts related to the various Western fallacies. So comparing Western fallacies with the Indian fallacy, which is the Hetvabhas, becomes important. The concept of Arthpatti and Anuplabdhi, extremely important. In the Western logic, we have discussed what is formal and informal logic. So again, an important topic. Now, all these topics, just for an information, we have covered in our lecture course as well, which is available on a monthly basis. But in case, whatever the case may be, you must have the reference material, and this is what we definitely recommend even for those who are going for the lectures as well. Vidya has a question: how to improve maths for competitive exam? I am very weak. Should I read NCERT? Now, Vidya, we have started a new series which is maths for non-maths students. It's on our other YouTube channel, which is YouTube Doorstep Tutor. So you can simply search Google YouTube Doorstep Tutor channel, and you would find that reference video link there. Okay, and that would help you. So we have started a series there, and within the UPSC prelims curriculum, you would find the complete details for the same. Okay, so make sure you don't miss those, and those are covered by you with full detail. Okay, so just to give you an insight about where you would find it. So if you go on to the YouTube channel, you would have this Doorstep Tutor YouTube channel. Go on to videos, and here we have started a new series where we have maths for non-maths students, right? And this series would prove actually beneficial for you, and this, with the help of this, you can actually cover the very fundamentals. And if you are able to read and understand NCERTs, then definitely cover NCERT 6 to 10. But yes, maths for non-maths students, or those who find mathematics difficult, has been an important topic, and therefore on the Doorstep Tutor itself this has been added. So make sure you cover these topics carefully. Now this channel mainly pertains to your preparation for your CUET, UG, PG and NET examination, as well as UPSC CSAT. So all the topics pertaining to that will be coming on a regular basis here. So make sure you cover those. And then there is yes, Krishna, good evening as well. And yes, so we were on the topic on new topics that have been added. So under new topics, CBCS is another important topic that you must cover. Offline online learning methods, extremely important. Then you have conventional and non-conventional thinkers, the various programs, the value education, environmental education, the various approaches for same, extremely important. So in a summary, I would say that if you cover these 7 books, you are all set with your paper 1 preparation, and then practice the past year papers, and that with that you would be able to cover most of the topics that have been covered, right? So this outline, this table of content, the updated one for one of the books that we have discussed here. We'll be covering other books in discussion later as we proceed with other live sessions. But the idea was to give you an insight about what are the important topics that you must cover based on your recent 2022 examination that has been conducted. So wish you very good luck for your paper 1. Stay tuned for further updates from our side, and in case you have any questions or queries, feel free to post those in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond to those as soon as possible. Wish you good luck.